Before he launched into his media briefing, Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago asked print and broadcast journalists attached to the government-owned Vision Group to leave the room. Is the story in question that the Lord Mayor says soiled his reputation was published by the New Vision and Wokede newspapers.
The New Vision, if you are an employee of Mr. Robert Kahushenga, kindly, I'm asking you kindly, you were not invited.
It was reported that the Inspector General of Government, IGG, was investigating the Lord Mayor and some of his aides for alleged irregular dealings that caused loss to a Chinese company, Photon East Africa. The company reportedly complained that Lord Mayor Lukwago's confidants obtained large sums of money in return for consent for the company to construct a car showroom on Plot 42 Nile Avenue. But the project later ran into trouble when KCCA enforcement officials demolished the structure for being in a road reserve. Lukwago told journalists that the claims were baseless, and in fact he's the one who wrote to the IGG to investigate KCCA Executive Director Jennifer Msisi and the technical staff for irregularly issuing a permit to a businessman Geoffrey Rugazora of Photon Company, clearing them to construct the illegal structure.
Turn to the Inspectorate of Government, forwarding these documents and filing a petition against the office of the Executive Director and all the staff who are involved in this transaction.
But the Lord Mayor admitted visiting China and that his travel was facilitated by the Chinese. He denies reports that he assured the Chinese company to peddle his influence to the company also wins a contract to supply garbage skips and buses.
Well-intentioned, but one thing I must tell you, it was not sponsored by KCCA. That's for the fact. It was sponsored by the Chinese. That's for the fact. They accommodated us. They paid for our travel tickets. That is for a fact.
On Tuesday, a group of legislators known to be Lukwago's personal and political allies claimed that the allegations against the Lord Mayor were the work of his detractors in KCCA.
One person called Musisi, we are going to sue her, and then she must be accountable, she must explain.
I am shocked by the way, first of all, Jennifer Musisi has stampeded Parliament, but also by the way she has compromised the media.
I've exposed her as a very ignorant person when it comes to parliamentary process.
Lukwago also explained that the only contact he made with the IGG of recent is a letter he received requiring him to declare his assets before March 13, just like any other public official. When NBS TV contacted KCCA Deputy Executive Director Judith Tukahira, she said she couldn't comment because she was engaged in scheduled meetings all day with Executive Director Jennifer Msisi. The Parliamentary Committee on Public Service and Local Government is investigating KCCA. This was after Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago petitioned Parliament seeking its intervention on the alleged mismanagement of the authority. The committee has conducted public hearings and is yet to finalize its report. Bahat Remi, Waswa Hassan, NBS Television.